You may not know this about me, but I am a Tai Chi champion. My specific area? Toe combat. This is a deadly martial art which I must master in order to achieve my ultimate goal. I have been training and honing every sense to be 100% alert all of the time, every time. And today, I believe I am ready to accomplish the impossible. To do this, I must use 100% of my brain power, 100% of my strength. In order to achieve the impossible, I must unleash all of the beans. Yes! Fingerboard week! We're going to be talking about boxes, and I'm going to show you how to make a really simple fingerboard box. Now, fingerboard boxes are, I would say, the most simple obstacle you could ever make for a fingerboard. You could legit just cut a piece of wood and have a box just like this. This is just a piece of wood with a sticker on it. You can make a fingerboard box so simply, or you can make one really complexly, and they'll both perform exactly the same way. This is a Black River picnic table, and it looks cool because it's a picnic table, but if you boil it down to the function of it, it pretty much just acts like a fingerboard box. And I'm sure I don't need to say it, but this is a lot more complex than this. As you can see, I have a whole collection of boxes. This one right here is just pretty much a cut bit of wood with a smoother bit of wood that I just nailed onto the top of it. This is the one I made for my handboard video. 3 bits of wood and some metal cornering. Today I'm gonna try and make a box that's a little more complex and more comparable to an actual proper fingerboard obstacle like this. I don't normally do how-to videos, but in this one I'll go into more depth of, you know, how to make this thing. Starting off, we gotta go to the store and pick up some supplies. And look at that, we're back at Bunnis.
Every day this week.
Yeah, we've been here every day. I've been here twice in one day. Like, you can't get enough of Bunnis weenus. Some wood, something like that. If we get one of these. Yes. That smells good. That... Here, could you hold this as well? Alright, cool, thanks. Yeah, it's real hard holding this camera. You know, we both have to carry our weight around here. Time to measure this stuff out. So no way do you need to use my exact measurements at all, but if you do want to follow them, I'm going to be measuring in centimeters. So if you're in America and you're using the imperial system, I'm thinking about making this fingerboard box around 1/100th of a football field. I don't actually know the imperial system, so I'm going to be measuring on the metric system, and I'm going to make the fingerboard box the same length as this bendy ruler, which is 30 centimeters. That looks like it'll be a nice length for a box. Forgot to mention the dimensions of the pieces of wood that I bought. I bought this big flat piece, which is 13.5 centimeters wide, and I bought the skinnier piece, which is 4 centimeters wide. I'm gonna use this as the legs and this as the top. Normally I wouldn't use the jigsaw to cut out something like this, but I wanna make sure that they're perfectly straight. Now I'm just gonna give this stuff a quick sand to take off all of these rough edges. Each one of these pieces of wood is 1 centimeter wide, so using that, here are all the measurements of the box that I'm gonna make. I'm gonna start by nailing this all together, and I'm gonna do that by nailing these pieces into a rectangle like that. Yep, that's sitting pretty damn flush on the ground, which is perfect. Alright, next step is to put the top on it. You could keep it as it is right now and not do anything to it and it'll work perfectly, but I'm just gonna add an extra thing to it. I'm gonna add metal to the corners. That'll just make it look a lot better. So I'm just gonna cut 2 sets of 30 centimeters off of this corner aluminium and then super glue it on.
To let you fall. Is there even a spotlight looking more like a phone light, forever shining onto a wall, so we can bow to the ones up ahead.
To finish it off, I'm just gonna add a few pieces of grip tape to the bottom as non-sliders to stop the feature sliding around. And that's the complete fingerboard box. This is honestly probably one of the easier things I think I've ever made. It took around 30 minutes, maybe less, to make this whole thing. A lot of the stuff I make doesn't really turn out super clean and like nice and finished, but I feel like this one, I feel like it looks good. Not good enough to be like sold in a store, but maybe good enough to be sold on an Instagram page. And that's how to make a DIY fingerboard box. The box.
Ask me, I wouldn't reach at the spotlight. That goes for almost everyone.
The box.
And who's the one you wish would see you there? Would they notice you now? Would they care? Did you forget who you wanted to be?
And that's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope this helped you make a box if you're out there trying to make a fingerboard box. If you did go make a fingerboard box from this video, let me know how it turned out on Instagram or leave a comment. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, part of Fingerboard Week, you know how it is. And if you're new around here, make sure you hit that subscribe button and come back tomorrow, because tomorrow there will be another video, and there will be videos throughout the rest of the week, because it's freaking Fingerboard Week, baby. Alright, sweet. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Bye! It's pizza time.
Up and away, Webb! Shazam!
Pizza time.